Hello, Monkey and Zitsy Monk here, and this is gonna be our New Year's video. Sorry if my screens are reflecting on my glasses. I don't mean for it to. You know what? We'll just take them off. That way y'all can see my tired face. Okay, we'll just keep those off for now. All right. To start off with, I figured I'd do a highlights thing, basically. So yeah, and the reason why I'm wearing this hat is because I did something yesterday to kind of start off the new year in a new way, but not kind of brings back the old way. Y'all want to see it? I'm gonna do it. Ready? Here it is. I am back to fully red and black. Half and half. Straight down. Here's the back. If y'all can see that at all. I hope y'all can see it. But yeah, here it is. The new hair. Well, oldish hair. I brought it back. I really missed it, but I wanted to reach a goal first, and I kind of met that goal. So yeah, and which was to start working out, start improving on myself, start feeling more better about myself, and guess what? I feel better about myself. So, yay! Why not change it up? Alright, now I can't really see. I have a little guideline here to remind me little highlights of what I'm talking about to kind of keep me on track, because I tend to go off track. But that's okay. Alright, so if you see me looking down, that's what's going on. There's a little list right there. To remind me. Anyway, now that I'm done being sidetracked, alright, the costumes I made this past year. I did Pajama Party Harley as my first one to start off, and then I also did the Injustice 2 Harley, and I made the little hyena costumes for my babies, and I also did the Club Harley, which was really fun, and I did also the Suicide Squad Harley from the movie, and I also did the Joker. I know I did Harley in the past, but I kind of remade it, and I finally made my husband a cosplay, so he was excited about that. And I also remade my Dante Sparta, my gender bent version. I remade that one. Yay! And I also happened to redo my Freddy Krueger, and I also made a Mr. Freddy Krueger for my husband. And we also did Melina and Harleen Quinzel. So there it is. And there's the first pictures of Melina. Yeah, I'm not 100% satisfied with it. I'm wanting to do more to it. But in total, we did 11 cosplays this year. 11. I can't believe 11. I mean, if you include the remakes, it's just... it blows my mind. And we also went to only 6 conventions this year, which doesn't sound as much compared to the cosplays, but and one of them's technically a show, not a convention, but I kind of count it as a convention, so yeah. But I did have an accomplishment. I went to my first 3-day con. I never went a full 3 days, and I finally did it. So that was YamaCon, which, sorry about the recording thing. And I also won 2 group awards. I won one at Marvel City Comic Con with my daughters as Injustice 2 Harley and as them the Hyenas. So, yay! I won a group reward for that one. That was for 3rd place. And I also won a group award with my group, my Siren group. And I believe that was 3rd place as well, if I remember correctly. I think it was 3rd place. Was that 3rd or 2nd? I can't remember, but yeah, we won as the Dante, Virgil, and Lady group. So that was pretty cool. And that was at Asheville Anime Regional Convention, which was so fun, and it was the newest convention, my first out-of-town one, guys, and I couldn't believe we won some there. It was just insane. It was not intentional. And then I also started a Twitch account, Twitch channel, and as y'all notice, I've been streaming from there quite a lot. I'm kind of addicted to it. I really like Twitch. It's a very nice place. And also, I started off with 0 followers when I got there. Now I'm at 25. Yay, almost at 50. 50 is the goal. So hopefully I reach that next year. And for this year, guys, I can't believe it. We had 272 emunkians last year in 2016 when I made this similar video last year. This year, we have 415 emunkians to this channel and still counting. I can't believe it. Thank you all of the new emunkians that showed up. It's been amazing, and all of y'all being so supportive and talking to me and commenting. I read everybody's comments, and as you can see, I tend to comment everybody. I don't know. I just like, every time that I get a comment, I get excited. I'm like, ooh, what did they say? You know, unless it's like a hating comment, then I tend to delete it. But, you know, trying to make it a safe place for everybody. But I'm getting sidetracked from that. But 415, guys, good job. My goal for next year on how many to get, I would like to finally reach the 500 milestone mark. That's my goal. Just to reach the 500 milestone mark. I hope. But yes, thank you everybody that subscribed, and thank you guys for keeping up with me and for forgiving me for all the content. But thank you guys. And the plans for next year. Alright, now we're getting on to next year. I'm going to go over plans that I have. That way y'all kind of have an idea what I plan on making next year. Of course, this is all subject to change as the year goes on, because, you know, material cost and depending on if I can go to certain conventions, you know, and things like that. Alright, so for next year, I plan on doing, in January 20th, Knoxville Anime Day, I plan on being Kairi, and I'm hoping to make her Destiny's Embrace Keyblade. Hopefully. But we'll see. I haven't even started yet. And I got 20 days left, so less than 20, technically 19. So yeah, but I plan on doing that one, which I have done her in the past, but I plan on redoing it. Alright, and then in February for EtsuCon, that one is a 2-day convention, I believe. It's either 2 or 3 days, but I plan on revamping my Melina, making her even better, my Vampires Melina, than the pictures that you saw. I'm hoping that she gets, like, there's some things I want to adjust to it before I bring out the tutorials, so you're going to get a couple of tutorials before we actually get to her, because I don't know, I feel like she's not to my full potential, so I want her to be at my full potential, so therefore I'm going to work on her. And then in March, 30th and 31st, and I think there's a 1st, yes, and April 1st. That is MTAC, alright? And for Saturday, I plan on being Alice Hysteria from the Alice Madness Returns game. So, yeah, yay, expect some gameplay of that soon. And then for Marvel City Comic Con, which is April 21st and 22nd. Yeah, I know, so close, I know. I plan on being Myra off of Evil Within 2. I haven't played the game yet, let you know. I haven't played the game. I played a little bit of the first one, but I'm going to go through and redo these. But I saw pictures. I know I shouldn't have, but I saw pictures and I loved the outfit and I loved her design. I want to do it. So that's what I want to attempt for Marvel City Comic Con. So, yeah, that's April 21st. And like I said, such a close gap, hopefully, but there's no prop. So hopefully I can get it done. And then we're going to take quite a bit of a break all the way until July. In July, from the 28th and 29th, they went up to 2 days, I'm going to be at Asheville Anime Regional Convention, which is where I went last year, AARC. And for that one, I plan on doing the Armor Harley. That one I've been talking about. Y'all heard me like a few months ago talking about doing it while I was working on Melina. But yes, I'm going to do this one. What I'm hoping to accomplish for this one is that I make the full nurse-looking outfit Harley and make the prop, but I also want to make the prop to where the armor does detach and you put it on. I do want that effect. So hopefully I can pull it off. We'll have to see. it's going to be a little difficult, but I bet it's going to be worth it. And it's from Kingdom Hearts. Well, it's Kingdom Hearts inspired. So that's where the statue came from. So yeah. And then we take like a month break after that. And in October, I'm hoping, depending on what all's going on, because, you know, Halloween and all that other stuff, we normally go to see the Rocky Horror Picture Show. So I'm hoping that I'll get to finally do my Columbia costume that I've been wanting to do, which she's from the actual show. So I'm hoping I'll actually be able to do that costume. We'll have to see. So that's like a question mark. Like I said, all these are subject to change, but that's what I'm hoping for. And then we take another month break, a good little month break, and in December is normally when Yamacon is. They haven't pinned a date yet, but in December I plan on doing Misa for the costume contest, and my friend Kat, she's gonna be with me, and she's hoping to do Rim. We'll just have to see how this goes, you know. But that's the plan for right now for that. And later on in that night for the Cosplay After Dark, I plan on being a Nurse Harley, but I'm going to put my own little twist to it because, you know, it's supposed to be like a burlesque type show, I guess we could put it that way. But yeah, just to give y'all an idea of what's going on. Of course, I'm going to try my best to record all the progress on all of these costumes, all 8 of them, and hope that it helps you in some way, either making another costume, or it helps you somehow, you know, just by showing you if you want to make that particular costume or anything of the nature, or even show you that some costumes you've never seen before, maybe. I don't know. So, but those are the plans. Like I said, they can change. I'm hoping not, because I kind of like these plans, but we'll see as it goes. And some other changes that are going on is I'm more active on Twitch. I stream 5 days a week. I stream Monday through Friday. And when the kids start back at school on January 8th, it'll be during the day, around 11 a.m. Eastern time, until either I finish an episode or something of that nature. And then, but while the kids are out of school, this is going to apply even when they're out of school later on, like summer or any breaks they have. I will be doing it Monday through Friday still, just it'll be at nighttime around 10 p.m. Eastern time roughly. I tend to hop on around 10:30, but that's roughly the estimate. So that's what's going on that. And the reason why I've been doing more gaming videos is, one, I like Twitch a lot. I like streaming on Twitch. It's a lot of fun over there, very clean and very nice over there. Not saying YouTube's bad or anything, but I tend to get more negative reviews on YouTube than I do Twitch. So, you know, I tend to stream over there more. But I started posting the gaming videos because that gaming was there before I started cosplaying, if that makes sense. And gaming is what inspired me to start cosplaying. So by gaming, it brings me back to my original roots, and I love gaming, and I found a way to incorporate it into what I like to do, because I kind of claim this as like my job. I haven't made revenue from it yet, but I kind of claim this as my job, because y'all know I am a disabled stay-at-home mother, and I enjoy doing this. This is like my outlet. I love it, and it de-stresses me, and I'm hoping it helps y'all in some way. And this just helps me cope with everything that goes on in my life, and helps me deal with like certain medical problems and things of that nature, because like I said, gaming and cosplaying is my outlet, and I like to combine them both, hence why I post both. Even though the gaming videos, I know they don't get much views or anything, but in the long run, I don't really care about the views as much in the long run. I mean, don't get me wrong, the views are nice. They are nice when you see that a lot of people really like your stuff. But in the long run, I enjoy making content in general. So that's why I post all variety types. And that's why there's more gaming videos. And gaming videos, shockingly enough, they don't take that long to edit compared to Tutorials take a lot longer because you have to sit there and figure out how to make a thing, and then if you made it a certain way and you came up with another way, you want to tell them about that. And you know, between editing and stuff, it takes it a lot longer than gaming, or at least for me personally. That might be different for other people, but for me personally, gaming is a lot faster editing wise than, you know, making tutorials and vlogs and things like that. And the other thing is that I am going to start back up streaming cosplay progress, hopefully, cross the fingers. I'm going to start back on Mondays, unless y'all prefer a different day. Let me know down in the comments on what day is kind of better for you, because I know a lot of you are going to be starting school back. So I'm trying to make this a little adjusted to where it fits me, but also where it fits you guys. So if there's a day that's better, you know, where you could either stay up a little later, or where you can actually watch me, you know, working on a costume and actually talk to me, because I know a lot of y'all like to talk to me, just let me know down in the comments, and then we can figure out a day to where we could try to make it fit to you better, because that's what I'm trying to do with this video too, is I'm also trying to adjust my channel to not only where it fits me, but to also where it helps you guys, because that's kind of the whole point of my channel, of why I kind of started it. But you know, that's getting sidetracked. But the streams on YouTube will continue once a week again, starting Monday when my kids go back to school. It's a little hectic whenever they're out of school, so we'll just have to go with the flow on that one until I figure out a better schedule for that. Yeah, that's what's going on. But of course, if, you know, I have a convention or something, obviously these stream schedules will change, but I'll notify you on my Facebook. My Facebook I'm the most active on if you want to hear from me sooner. And Twitch, I tend to post if I have to reschedule anything for that. And I've seen people could do post on YouTube now. I just haven't figured out how to do it, or if that option is even available to me. And I would love to just post there. That way y'all could just see it there. But yeah, that's what's going on with that. And I do plan on adding vlogging more to my channel of the conventions I go to, because editing that YamaCon vlog, it brought back a lot of memories, and it was a lot of fun, even though it looked kind of odd with me carrying a camera around, but it was a lot of fun and I enjoyed it. So I would like to keep doing it, which the plan for that is I'm supposed to renew my contract for my phone in either February or March or something of that nature. And I plan on using my old phone. I'm going to dump everything out on it, and I plan on using my old phone as a vlogging phone, because it, as y'all saw in the past, it has really good quality on it. Just since I kind of use it as a main phone base, it also is full of everything and it gets full too quickly, so I've been using the other camera. But this, I have a selfie stick for, and it'd be easier to carry around. So hopefully that pans out the way I'm hoping. Cross your fingers. Let's hope. But hopefully that works out. And then I think that is about it. I started working out this year, and I'm hoping to keep doing that. Hoping to keep doing that this year. It's been really nice getting back into it. So I work out Monday through Friday, and I normally take Saturdays and Sundays off because I like to spend that time with my family, because I'm trying to go when my kids are in school and things like that. So it's been a little bit hectic around here, but I'm trying to get a grip on it, and I'm trying my best. I hope y'all are enjoying everything that's been going on, and I hope y'all have a happy New Year's too. Me personally, I am spending it at home with my kids and family, and I plan on cooking dinner here shortly after I finish this video. I mean, y'all might get it way later than this, but yeah. Because currently when I'm recording it, it's like 5:15, and I normally start dinner around 5:30, so we'll just have to see what goes on with that. But anyway, that's dinner. But I hope y'all have a happy New Year. Be safe, and don't forget to, you know, if you're out there, you know, drinking and stuff like that, please be careful, be mindful, and make sure you have a designated driver. Yes, I'm going to be preaching to you a little bit. It's the mama side kicking in me. I am very sorry, but yeah. And, you know, if y'all are just going out, hanging out with your friends, just remember, be safe, be careful, and be mindful of other people, and respect other people. Alright, guys? Alright. I hope y'all have a happy new year. Let's start 2018 off with a blast, alright? I'll see y'all next time, and happy cosplay. Bye, guys. Now that I got that, put my glasses back on so I can see how to turn this off, because I am blind. Blind as a bat. Oh, I should have worn contacts. Oh well. I'm too lazy today.